Family, I want to talk to you about saving. And I know it's tough, especially right now where you have um, prices of everything is up. Gas is higher than normal. Food prices are crazy. Um, I just got my insurance bill, my car insurance bill, and it went up $500, which I got to look into that because that makes no sense. How it can go up $500 in 1 year. But that's neither here or there. You have to figure out ways to save. Because if you don't save, you're not going to be able to reap the benefits later. And what are the benefits? The older you get, the less you're going to want to work. Let's just be open and honest. Now, you're 20, 30 years old, you love going out there to work. You enjoy it. Things are happening. You're meeting friends, which is fine and dandy. But as you get to 50, 55, 60, you really start thinking, do I want to work as much? And I say as much. Let me clarify that, because this is my personal belief, and you can believe what you want. I'm not going to ever stop working. All right? And I know that's a statement. You're, huh, what does that mean? I'm not going to ever stop working, because this is how I feel when you stop working. When you stop having something to do, things to do on a daily basis, multiple things to do on a daily basis, your mind slows down. Then your body slows down. And then once your mind and body start to slow down, you slow down. And when you slow down, you die. So stay as active as possible, as long as possible. And there's nothing wrong with work after 60. After 65. Let me explain. You need to be at that time working because you want to, not because you have to. That's the difference. You want to be out there doing what you're doing because you enjoy it and you want to do it, not because you have to do it. Oh, I got to go to work because I got to pay my bills. Oh, I got to go to work because I have to pay my mortgage. You don't want to be that person. And so you have to save. You start saving now, you'll be able to reap the benefits of that in the future. And you don't have to save a lot. Let me be clear. You don't have to save a lot. You get paid every week. You put $50 aside each week. That's 10 cans of Red Bull. That's 8 Starbucks coffees. Just $50. You could find $50. If you turn your lights off when you leave the house, you'll save $50 a month. If you don't go riding around in circles for no apparent reason, you can save $50 a month. You can find $50 to put to the side every single week. Now, let's do the math. If you put $50 aside every week for 52 weeks, you can figure that out. That's $2,500, $2,600 that you would be saving each year. And this is what I have done. Start small, and as you get increases or you get bumps, and we'll go through that in a second, but as you get increases, take half the increase and put it in. So if the following year, so now you got $2,600 saved. The following year, you're projected to do another $2,600. But versus put the $2,600, you get a pay increase of 5-7%. Put half of that in there. Now you're up to $3,500. And you haven't changed anything. You still kept half of your increase for yourself, your family, go on vacation or do whatever you want to do with one half of it. And then the other half, just put it in some savings. And let me explain what I mean by savings. I am not talking about a savings account, so cut it out. I'm not talking about a savings account. What I'm talking about is a account where you can invest and grow that money. There's a story in the Bible that talks about the three men that the farmer gave talents to. And remember the guy who took the money and put it in the ground? If you've read this story or heard this story, he put it in the ground. What did the farmer do? He took his money and split it up with the other two and killed him. Because he said, "You're foolish. I can't believe that you thought by putting my money in the ground and not possibly losing it would be a good thing." I'm saying the same thing. Don't take the $2,500 and put it in some type of savings account where you get 0.1% on that money. If you're going to do that, that should be a temporary holding place until you put it into some type of mutual fund, real estate investment, some type of investment that's going to gain you a percentage back. So, find your saving vehicle, put your money in it, allow it to grow over a period of time. Because again, that $2,500 over 10 years is almost $50,000 at a 12% interest. That's if you added, if you did that every year and you didn't add the increases in there. So just imagine if you add your pay increases also. It's very easy to find that amount of money. And so again, saving is very important. It's very, very important. And identifying the vehicles that you're going to use to save is also important. And so please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.